Hello everyone, welcome to the Lavena show. I'm Lavena. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, leave a comment and share, and follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Lady Lavena, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Today we've got yet another very good episode, so let's start with hashtag Connect a Friend. Hashtag Connect a Friend are profiles of people you can connect with in business. And our hashtag Connect a Friend for today is Evidence Muchengi. Evidence Muchengi is the founder and CEO of Makanaka Makeover Bar, an upmarket makeup and beauty business in Harare. She is a beauty specialist by training and profession, and also an activist against gender-based violence and gender inequality. In her own words, she says, "During the journey of finding myself, I worked for several organizations. As I worked, I believe fate kept on pushing me towards my passion and purpose. For instance, I started as a till operator in one of the organizations, but ended up as a healthy and beauty buyer and consultant. In the other organizations, I started in the clothing department, but knew deep down that I had not come to work in the clothing department. Again, fate took over and I ended up being responsible for the cosmetic department and had to attend a course offered by Black Opal to enhance my skills. I would test clients' foundations and recommend appropriate shades for their different skin types and the right skincare products for them. This was thrilling and scary at the same time. This is when I realized that I had a passion for what I was doing. I loved helping clients to choose skin products that suit their skin and advising them on skincare routines. This was the most intriguing part of my job description. I started growing in confidence at what I was doing as more people believed in me and took my advice. Testimonies of how I assisted many ladies to take better care of their skin started pouring, and this actually boosted my confidence even more. This is it, I whispered to myself. I then started to research more about makeup, beauty, and cosmetics. It then became clear that this was my thing, as this was the only thing I could dream and think of day in, day out. As I touched my clients' faces and doing makeovers, the joy on their faces after I was done would melt my heart and leave me fulfilled and satisfied. I took it to myself to take a step further and look for places I could do full-time makeup. I then joined an upmarket makeup bar as a trainee makeup artist. The idea was to gain experience, meet and interact with more clients, then leave and start my own makeup bar. My motivation and drive come from the inspiration I give to other women to be confident and love themselves with or without makeup, and help them know and believe that they are unique and beautiful in their own special way. What helped mold the woman I am today is my hunger for success and a drive to leave a legacy for my family. My family has been a pillar of strength, especially during tough and uncertain times. From experience, I've also learned that even the lowest point in my life, one can rise and achieve their dreams. No matter how hard it gets, never stop, just keep going. Evidence Muchengi's motto is, "Conquer your fears, just jump. You might end up flying." I totally love this woman's work here. Like, honestly guys, you should check her out on Makanaka Makeover Bar just to see for yourself. This girl really knows her stuff. Like, yo. Okay, let's move on to the heart of the show. Our guest today is all the way from South Africa. She is an author and the host of 5 Minutes with Charchar. Her name is Miss Charmaine Maneto. She's going to inspire us. So let's listen and be inspired.
Hello there, my name is Charmaine Maneto, and Lavena asked me to give a message of hope for the next 10 minutes. And thank you, Lavena, for inviting me to your show. And today I'm going to share about how pain or challenges can bring you to your place of purpose and place of potential. So there's two things I like to speak about, and that's vision and potential. And I want you to look at pain from a perspective of vision. I want you to look at pain from a perspective of potential. And, as I was thinking of what to share and what to speak about, I realized that so much of us are in so much pain. It could be emotional pain. It could be, career pain, financial pain, spiritual pain. We are all going through some sort of pain. And like I said, there's two things I like to speak about, which is vision and potential. And I want to show you through my personal experience and also from somebody from the Bible who also went through pain, which catapulted him to his potential, who is Joseph. So anyway, from my perspective, I'll share with you when, my father passed away and went home to be with the Lord. I was obviously in so much pain, but I remember fasting for 40 days and praying. And when I fasted, I wasn't fasting for breakthrough. I wasn't praying for promotion or money or whatever. I was laying my pain at the altar because I didn't even know what to do with my pain. So I was surrendering my pain. And I remember I said to God, use my pain for your glory. I remember saying to God, in exchange for this unimaginable pain, give me greatness. And a couple of months later, I wrote 2 books, Faith is a Fight and Bold and Beautiful, and one of them received an award. And it was birthed during that time of pain. That greatness, was birthed during that time of pain. And the second experience was when, I think it was 2.5 years ago, at my previous job, I was retrenched. And I spent about 5 to 6 months without a job. And it was such an agonizing experience, an agonizing season, because I was so uncertain about what was going to happen. It was like I was in a state of fear and of pain. And I did the same thing. I laid my pain at the altar, at the throne of grace. And that's when I birthed my show, 5 Minutes with Me. So I started the show on Facebook, on social media, and now it's on Pay Africa TV. And without a drop of doubt, I know that it's going beyond just digital television. So those are 2 experiences of how pain, if looked from a perspective of potential and vision, can take you to another level, can unleash and birth a new you. And we also see Joseph in the Bible. He's a man of destiny and a man of purpose. But also, he was a man of pain. I mean, his brothers sold him, as a slave to Egypt. I mean, his brothers betrayed him. And it's one thing being betrayed by a friend or a colleague or a stranger, but to be betrayed by your own family is another level of pain. But we see how that pain unlocked a new level of potential within him. And we let us see that, he was wrongly accused, but he ended up being governor, rather prime minister in Egypt. And so I want you to think of pain as a way of unleashing your potential or unlocking a new you. I want you to take your pain, whatever pain you're going through, and lay it at the altar and lay it at the throne of grace. And you will be amazed what God will do to you and through you. Thank you. Bye.
Wow. You heard it for yourself, guys. Laid at the throne of grace. Thank you so much, Ms. Charmaine Maneto, for coming through and sharing with us. This was very inspirational. I'm sure you guys at home can testify that this was quite life transforming. Thank you so much. Now, to close off our show, we are going to hear one of my all-time favorites. This song is entitled Zadzisa by the one and only manyowa. Until we meet again next week Sunday, it's a wrap.
Zadzisa. she chimes.